Hello, I am Ninik Vlogs, and welcome to Ninik's speech. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth about my personal experience, how many things I have been through, and the reason why I used to less upload or isolated so much. So let's just start as the first topic. Basically, when I was young, my parents were really abusive, and I have pretty much trauma about it because, you know, my dad used to be pretty much aggressive and abusive. So, um, yeah, it's left me a deep, tragic trauma for me. And the second one is that, um, I think it was, yeah, I think it was basically my classmates. I think when I was in high school, I remember that tons of people, there were so many students who, when I came here and new into the high school, there were many people used to bully me, and, you know, they were probably discriminating and neglecting. Probably like this happens. I mean, this happened to me, and you know, this bully continued for I don't know, since I was second grade. It continued like until I was ninth grade. It was pretty much like, you know, I always used to be like in their tones of things. Maybe you guys have experience too. And, you know, then after finishing my school, I went to the another school, and that school was uh yeah, I had a best friend. He was pretty much good friend during that time. He always used to be with me, but one day in 2022, I think he passed away by car accident, and that left me deep trauma from it. And I had been pretty much I had been facing pretty much difficult challenge for coping with it, but was still struggling because he was pretty much long friend. Um, yeah. So, and then when I transferred into this school, I, you know, I came into that school, and it was like used to be dormitory, and the school itself. So in dormitory, there were many like kids. We were used to talk. I thought it was okay, but like there were power dynamics, which is like you must respect like the people who is older than you, or else you're gonna be punished physically. And they were like, they were probably like abusive towards those who are younger, because it's just kind of bullying too. It was pretty much devastating and annoying experience for me and also other kids. Okay, so in when I was in dormitory, I thought like, why can't I just YouTube start a YouTube channel, and why can't I just start making my own gameplay? And that's why I started this channel. And I thought like, okay, since I like born in this like abusive family, I just I just decided to be a YouTuber to make my future dream. So that's why I started uploading videos when I was in that dormitory. And as I progressed, you know, I realized that like the teacher in the physics class in that school, there was a really abusive teacher who were probably like punishes students for like failing exams or like missing lectures for physically and just kind of pretty much a lot of people experienced, but like it was so difficult for me because I was experiencing multiple trauma and stuff because like I was still holding on. I hadn't had any emotional support because there were limited therapy or anything, or maybe like they were having mentality of like men have to endure the violence. It was probably one of the unacceptable thing I've experienced in my life, and gladly I finished from that school. I mean, graduated. So once I graduated from that school, I kept going with my YouTube channel, but those traumas started lingering and messing with my emotions, and I was having so much hard time to like go with my well-being because it was definitely hard to cope and lack of seeking support. Only people who actually cared about me was my like online friends. And when I came into college, I had to visit therapy myself because like I was depressed and having some, attempts to hurt myself. It was pretty much devastating, but I was still making videos and still trying to, gain my dream, chasing my dream. But like, I decided to talk like this because like I could not like stop, the pain. So that's why I decided to do this, guys. Thank you for listening. And you can write your thoughts in the comments. This is the truth.